Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here to do a quick, not a quick, but a twin flame love message. So I have the Animal deck by Bradley Valentine, Doreen Virtue, and then I have the Heart's Hidden Secrets deck. So let's see what we got. What message? Yesterday was a fun message, and I got a lot of signs like 1, 2, 3, boom, 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 in a row. And one of them I put on a video. I videoed the new fawn, the newborn fawn. Now's the time of year where they're being born right now, and sure enough, there was a new yearling running in the field behind where I live, and it was so beautiful to watch. So I thought I'm going to put it on video for everybody to see. So let's get some messages. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, what are the messages for this twin flame read? What are the messages for this day? What are your messages? And this one, oh gosh, I had three came out. I thought it was one, and there were three together. Oh my goodness. So let's take this one. Oh my gosh, at the bottom of the deck, I think we had this one the day before yesterday. 10 of Cups, 10 of Summer. This may be a sign for some of you that you're going to be coming back together with your person in summertime. We're still in springtime in Wisconsin, and I think I want to say, I think the summer solstice is in June. I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm not positive on that, but I think it's in June. So we have the month of May, lots going on in May, lots of fast moving energy, lots of ascension, lots of transformation, basically. But this 10 of Cups, this is, happy family. And I love that it shows the prairie dogs. There's a park that I walk, or it's in a park. I think it's called the Grasslands. It's like a huge park. And there are prairie dogs there. And they stand up like this, and you can tell they got kind of a longer neck than chipmunk. But they are so cute. And this is time to express your love and appreciation for the people around you that you consider family. This is, be it your chosen family or, friends, that this is, this could be, I have always said, family can be a person that we meet walking down the street. It can be a neighbor. It can be, non-blood, basically. But this is congratulations. You have this happy, fulfilling coming together with your person into a balanced, harmonious, emotionally available life. So really beautiful for the overall message. And then we have the Queen of Spring. The Queen of Spring is the Persian cat. Talented, beautiful, independent, charming. This is having it all within yourself. And the Queen of Spring is the Wands energy. This is that fast-moving energy, having the abundance, This is being able to manifest your dreams, very much so. This is... knowing that you can do it, you can do anything you put your intention to. And, it shows that abundance with the sunflower. It's showing that the universe has your back, with the background, the backdrop of her chair being the stars and the moon, the universe having your back. So there's no need for worry. This is showing that, the universe is behind you, is bolstering you forward. So, anything you put your intention to, you're going to be able to manifest, and it's going to be regal. It's going to be gold. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is, expecting a windfall of abundance for you and your person as you move, as you continue to move toward each other, through your, your guidance and your, through your divine purpose, and through the lessons that you're learning, your own spiritual growth as you move to each other through all those things. This is the higher power saying, this is the Ace of Pentacles. This is, having everything you need when you need it. This is having the rewards coming in. This may be a new project coming in, and that new project may be with your person. So take it as it resonates. It may be coming in on your path right now, or it may be coming in with your person. So just take it as it resonates for you. This could be it coming in on your path, your person coming in at the same time. For those of you that, have things happen, more than one thing happen at a time, it could be that as well, that your person coming in, reuniting with them, and having a project come in as well, a new project. So, but the calico cat, this is so cute. And it looks like he's eating a dish of gold. But it's showing that, you're going to have, you're being offered, this is, you're being offered the new chapter in your life, this new project. And it's from God. It's, this is something that, you've been working very diligently for. You've been working on yourself, working on spiritual growth, and it's going to happen for you and your person. So take any steps that you're guided to take right now out of your comfort zone, because that's going to, lead you to the Ace of Pentacles. It's, and it could be that you meet a certain person, it's not that you're looking for it, it's that it's magnetically coming to you. And this is, having the money and the assistance, having, everything, the advice that you need at the right time. And then we have the Star card. This is 17, on the right path, and that equals the number 8, abundance. This to me shows there are many paths to God. And, the path that you've chosen is the path of healing, the path of wish fulfillment by following the divine light. And, this is showing transformation that has been happening for you and your person on your path. And the Oriole is also, he's known for his abundance as well. But this is taking a big leap of faith in your connection. This is, no longer worrying about the journey, knowing that, again, it shows the universe having your back, the stars in the background, just like on this card, that the universe has your back. If you take a leap, they have your back. And this is encouraging you to step into, replacing fear, replacing worry with joy, with happiness. And, that this is taking that leap of faith forward and knowing that the universe has your back. That's a parrot message in this reading. It's to happen twice on 2 different cards. So they really want to get that through today. Taking that leap of faith, just know the universe has your back, that you are protected, that you are being guided, you and your person. And, whatever steps you take, the universe has your back. And yeah, this is the Shetland sheepdog, the world. This is the wrapping up of any karmic cycles. And, you can't go It's difficult to go forward until you've let go of any karmic cycle that you're in. And this is showing, the world card is showing it's the ending. It's the last card in the tarot deck. This is showing an ending happening in your life, an ending of a chapter, an ending of a cycle in order to step into the new. And this is the time when we have all these new beginnings happening. And this is showing, not only, a cycle, but it's showing a victory wreath, like the laurel victory wreath. That's what it's showing. And all the transformation that's happening to the twin flame souls. This is, congratulations. You've accomplished what you've set out to do. You've made it through challenges. That doesn't mean you're not going to have challenges. It just means that you're going to handle them with such grace and ease and growth, with all the knowledge that you've learned along the journey, along the way. So this is, this is, you've learned the lessons with grace, with ease, but there's, this is showing that there's a closing of a cycle, and, that things are going to get easier now that this cycle is closing. Number 3, birth, death, and rebirth, and transformation happening along with this. And just know that anything that's closing, any doors that are closing, it is no longer, it's something that's no longer aligned with you. It is a big celebration, as this card says, because it's no longer aligned with you. And it's a step forward. In order to bring in the new, you have to let go of the old. And the old is no longer aligned with you. So, okay, and then we have justice. This is balance, fairness, where things have been unbalanced and unfair in the past. Things are becoming balanced and aligned for you. So it is easier to magnetically draw things into you through your intentions. And it's so funny that the elephant is here, because the elephant represents abundance in the African culture. Memory, the elephant has a tremendous amount of memory. And this is, I feel what I'm being told is it's symbolic of God remembering all the good that you've done, and all of it coming back to you. All of it coming back to you is justice, and so this is the elephant, fair decisions. This is compassion for others, and being able to see all sides of a disagreement. This is abundance coming in for you, and remembering that all the good that you've put out is coming back to you in a balanced, in a just way. And we have, and that's for you and your person. And I know, if you have a divine masculine that's involved in politics, the elephant also represents, a political party. So that may be an extra sign for someone. 9 of Spring, Gazelle. I love this card because I never read it like it's meant to be, but the gazelle, look at this deer. The gazelle is so light on its feet, and it's just flying effortlessly through things. And this has been the energy. This is 9 of Wands. Wands is fast moving energy. 9 is showing a completion. And this is just symbolizing the speed at which things are happening right now, the energy movement. And, the gazelle, light on their feet, is just flying through things effortlessly, smoothly. And, this is, it's the end of burdens, it's the promise of union. It's the end of burdens. It's, no longer worrying about about, being, if you're protected, because you are no longer worrying about things on the journey or challenges that come up, because the universe is going to have your back. So this is surrendering any burdens. This is the end of burdens. This is a closing of a cycle, in order to bring in the new. And that is, the ease and the effort at which, going in the flow. That's what I want to say, is going to in the flow, being in the flow of love, and, healing, continuing to heal as you move forward. So these are beautiful messages. Your overall energy is 10 of Cups. Both of you are, you're emotionally connected, and you're bringing in this 10 of Cups, which is that emotional fulfillment in all areas of your life. And this is, both of you being independent, charming, brilliant, pulling in new opportunities, projects. One of them may be with your person. And then we have the healing and this wish fulfillment that's taking place as you close any remaining cycles. And it's bringing in justice. This is a time where you're going to experience justice for all the good that you've put out. And this is an ending, to create a new blissful flow of love, being in the flow of love, where things are effortless and easy, even though there are still challenges. So let's get a message from your person and see, what is it that they want to say? What is it that your person wants to say for today? Oh, wow. And then this one wanted to come out too. Wow. This was at the bottom of the deck and it wanted to come off. Beginnings. They're ready. They're telling you they're ready. They recognize they are longing. 1717 on the clock. New mirrored image of new beginnings, of being on the right path toward this new beginning. But they're recognizing they want a new beginning with you. They want the new direction. They want to come together with you to make this work. They want to start over and really tell you how they feel, but they really want to be their best version of themselves for you. They want to grow into this beautiful blossoming bud as you are, and they are showing you that they're ready. They're ready for this new beginning. They've been thinking about it. They're planning, and this is something that they are going to step into. So beginnings. This is, notice there's not the new on here, but it's a beginning. They want to start a beginning with you. They want to try again. They're ready to start a new direction. The other card that came out, intimacy, that was at the bottom of the deck. They are wanting to, experience you from an intimate level. And intimacy is into me, I see. So they know that, they have to connect with themselves as well. And they're working on this, but they want to have that intimate bonding, that deeper confiding connection with you, that touch. You can see how, his arm is touching her face. They're longing to be near you, to be with you, to be by your side. So expect incoming beginnings and intimacy. Those are the messages. I wish you so much love and so much grace and ease today. Namaste.